Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show. I'm the host, Jason. Today, our topic is the future world under the influence of the climate change. From the news or some social medias, much ink has been spilled over the term climate change. However, there are still lots of people unconscious to the climate change. What will happen in the future? How does the future technology help us deal with the climate change? We have two guests today, Tony and Aaron. They will answer the questions for us. I believe we can learn a lot from them today. First, Tony. He dedicates himself in environmental protection for over 5 decades. He goes on protests, demonstrates on the street, and debates with the presidents around the world. I believe he knows a lot about climate change. Let's welcome Tony to share us with climate change.
Hello everyone, hello Jason and Aaron. I want to talk about the future of our Earth. Nowadays, our technology developed rapidly, but it also brings a great harm to our environment. When we human beings want to exploit nature resources for our own interests, discharge wastewater into the river for the sake of convenience, and emit an assortment of exhaust fuel into air for the profits of hefty industry, we are changing the landscape of Mother Nature. Maybe in the future, the climate change becomes serious. Most of our land stubborn under the sea. The overwhelming population and the few land make our life more difficult. Also, the age of population and the food crisis may be the spark of the world. Most of the animals will be endangered because their hobby are gone. Because of our ignore, the damage to the earth will be irreversible and the worst case scenario will be human extinct. What's more, the mental disease will be worse too. Without the green of the nature, people have a hard time relieve their stress in their daily life. When our choose the side of technology, the leading skyscraper take place of the amber green of nature. I'm very worried about the future of our Earth. Thank you.
Wow, it is very informative. It can absolutely provoke the public awareness. Next, Aaron. He majors in future technology, which will help us fight with climate change. He is the consultant of famous companies such as Tesla, Google, and Apple. Let's invite Aaron to show us some information that really blows our mind.
Okay, thanks for Jason. And I'm so agree with Tony's perspective that I think we have to make some change in our technology. It's undeniable that technology bring us a lot of convenience. The development of cars, mobile phones, and other products makes life more convenient and happy. However, in the future, we may abandon something to redevelop a more environmentally friendly alternative. In the future world, the most important change is the universality of renewable energy. In recent years, more and more countries have realized the importance of renewable energy. The impact of climate change on us has led government to think about how to save energy and reduce carbon dioxide. In general, there are two alternatives: nuclear energy and renewable energy. And nuclear energy has been questioned and worried about after the Fukushima nuclear disaster. So the development of renewable energy may become the mainstream in the future. At the same time, various energy saving goods and electricity driven car, which is non-oil dependent, will become people's daily life in the future. After the government realizes the climate change, it will inevitably implement policy to encourage the development and sales of such goods. And the last thing I want to talk is about future water resource. Under the influence of climate change, the climate is gradually becoming more extreme. Some places are suffering from severe drought, and some places are hit by many hurricanes. So, for those arid area, the lack of water resources is inevitable. Therefore, the desalination technology will continue to progress in the future. and a desalination plant may be set up in this area to supply scarce freshwater resource. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron. According to Tony's saying, if we don't do our level best to slow down the climate change, it will become unstoppable. At that time, we will suffer from a great pain. Therefore, as citizens, we definitely don't want to live in a hectic and chaotic world. If we can't stop it, the technology mentioned by Aaron will be our last resort. But we have to think twice. Even we have the technology, the living quality under the severe climate change is still much worse than the one we have now. So, let's spare no effort to protect our Mother Earth. Thanks for listening. Well, see you next time. Bye bye.